Hello. Please, all South SDQMs should contact Sagir. He's going to disseminate it to join us. I believe Sagir is hearing me. We are trying to control the meeting by muting everybody so that we don't talk at random. Sagir is going to share a YouTube link via which others who are unable to join here can join us. The meeting has reached maximum capacity, which is 100, but we have created an alternative link via which others will be able to join us. So please, Sagir, share the link to the SDQM, who will in turn share it to their respective groups so that everybody can join and the meeting gets started. Thank you. Okay. Hello. Please, have we shared? I'm sure we have shared the link to our fellow colleagues. I can see we have some people we can participation there. Okay, so please, the meeting will start now. The coordinating director is online. She'll take over now, and we'll start. We're trying to reconcile attendance and let us know. Good morning, Ma.
Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure for us to have this meeting with us. The FDQM is South-South, I suppose. So can we have Yes, can we have a summary of the attendance? And I believe you have reconciled with those who are online. Hello.
Hello, Ma. Yes, Ma. Summary of attendance, Ma. We have Akwa Ibom. We were expecting 23 SDQM, but we have 19 on Zoom. But the help desk are trying to shuffle between this particular platform and the YouTube own too, because not everybody could gain entry into this one. So I think in the next 5 minutes we'll get their reconciliation numbers and give you the updated one, Ma.
Okay. So you have just given me Akwa Ibom. What about the other states? Just let's have how many we have so that we know whether we have formed the quorum or not. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
We can hear you, ma'am. We can hear you. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, yes. I wanted her
to
give.
For DQM is also here. For
FDQM is here, ma'am. Edo State.
Okay, I've not gotten to Edo. For Edo, I was able to count 17 people. We're expecting 22. For Delta, out of 26, earlier on, I could see 20. That was when the meeting initially started. Then for Edo State, we're expecting 22. That's okay, I said Edo, sorry. Rivers, I counted 28 people.
Hauwa, you are fading. I mean, you're fading. Are you done?
Yes, ma.
So in total, what's the expectation for South-South and how many do we have? Hello? Hello? Is she still on?
Hello, ma. The expectation from South-South is 155. And from what I've collected here,
I don't think we'll need it. We'll not need it. We'll not need it. We'll not need it.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Hello, ma. I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Me now? Okay, that's fine.
Yes, ma.
Good morning. So, so if everyone can hear me, it's my pleasure to have this meeting with you this morning. And it is just to give you information on the ongoing so that you're not in the dark and neither are you, walking by rumors. And that is why we have made it contact with you. We are not making it cascading meeting, but we are making sure that we have meeting with you so that you hear from us what is going on, and we can also hear from you feedback from the recent trainings that you have had. So my major reason for calling you is threefold. Number one, to let you know that the subsequent trainings have been put on hold for a while, and to let you know that immediately we have where the coast is clear, we'll let you know what is expected of you. But meanwhile, you are not supposed to forget all that you have been trained on. You are supposed to continue to have to put your hands on all that is expected of you. And that is why we come out with different video slides so that you can continue your hands-on your profiling, as well as other things with the dashboard, and also to make sure that you are on top of your game with the training slides for the QAA, as well as for the supervisors during the training. And we don't want we have told you how important you are to this exercise, and so we don't want you to lose sight or to be discouraged in any way. That's number one. Number two is the payment and all that has been ongoing recently, and to actually express my displeasure at the way some of you reacted on the platform about 2 or 3 days ago. And we want you to know that such behavior of trying to impersonate is not a good one that we are going to tolerate for a DQM. And we already put works into process to make sure that those bad eggs are fished out, and then they are eliminated from the team, because we are trying to bring forth a team of professional people and people who will be able to actually hold themselves and be able to be mature, because the responsibility that has been given to you is a mature responsibility, which every one of you we are supposed to take seriously. And also to let you know that we are aware of the ongoings in the country right now. I know that so many of you have been expressing being scared of going to work in certain local government area. And I want you to know that we have also taken this into consideration in the posting, and that because if you are posted to a critical local government, it does not mean that you are going to work from that base, because you are not from that area. And we know the reason why we had to cross-post you, but at the same time, we are not going to endanger your lives. So we are already working on how to make sure that you are working in groups and that you are going to work in areas that are conducive and will give you an enabling environment to actually perform optimally during the exercise. Number three is that I want to encourage every one of you that your welfare is utmost in our heart. So if anything is happening, you should please trust the management of data quality to know that we are not just putting you out there on the field to just walk, but at the same time, your welfare, your beneficial welfare is also at the center of the entire work. So when, and then to let you know that we operate an open line system. We ask you not to jump protocol, come to your SDQM, but also if there are reasons for you not to get enough information from your SDQM, the lines are open. Speak to the help desk. If the help desk is not forthcoming, you can directly speak to the coordinating director without being, vindicated or anything. All we just want you to know, we want to know is that the information you needed is from the right quarters. So we will not condone anybody peddling rumor or anybody wanting to come up with a gang up against the authority. We will not condone that. And we have zero tolerance to that. So I want you all to trust the management, to trust us, because up to this moment, like I told you, we have tried our utmost best to make sure that we have a good working condition and an enabling environment to perform optimally. So these are the information we want to pass across to you and to let you training. And as soon as we get the right direction, because we don't want to go into the training without having all the resources that we need at hand, so that we don't fall into the same error that we fell into when we were trying to quickly do the end-to-end before the training. So please, let's be encouraged, and let's still continue to follow the mentor-mentee cascading methodology. SDQM, keep rank with your help DQM. And by the time you get all the DQA into the requisite local governments, we also want heavy DQM to make sure that they keep rank with their DQA, so that by the time work starts in earnest, you'll be able to relate very well with one another, and you will not lose touch. So there will be weekly assignments that's going to be given across board from SDQM to FDQM, up down to DQA, so that you keep yourself abreast of what is happening and you are able to actually perform very well when the time comes. We have put different slides on the YouTube. Please make sure that you are going through all these slides so that you don't touch with whatever you are expected to do. So in a nutshell, this is my discussion with you. And like we have said, it's a two-way communication. If there are other issues, that's why I'm speaking to you directly. I'm not speaking to you through the help desk or through the SDQM. If there are issues you want raised, please, you are free to raise that. Those who can communicate by WhatsApp, because you know that you are having more than 100 on this call, and that is why you are also linked to YouTube. So please, whatever your questions are, like I always say that the foolish question is that one that you did not ask. So whatever is in your mind, feel free to ask without being rude. Just like I quarreled with those who were being rude on the platform last week. So thank you very much. I continue to say it. I appreciate all that you are doing, your sacrifices, your professionalism. It's been spoken about all over the place. And I am standing to say all the time that I'm proud of you all. Keep it up, and let's make sure that we make the census a success and a legacy that you'll be reminded of even in future. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
So if you
Thank you, Ma.
Okay.
Hello, I hope you heard the last thing I said.
No, ma.
True, but it's not your place.
No, I said that all your questions shall be answered, and that if they need be, I can call any one of you directly, so that we are sure that every one of us, we are on the same page and all our hands are on deck. Thank you.
We'll not talk to that level.
All right, ma.
But you want to say something to address the people that have gathered here.
Okay, is there still anything or bio or any of the zona? Is there any information you want to pass down the line? We have the opportunity now to speak directly with FDQM in the South.
Thank you, Ma. I believe you have said everything just to reassure them that I'm sure by now they must have contacted them on the 66,000 payments that is ongoing, otherwise it has been halted. So we are trying to collate names of those who have not been paid and follow it up as the director has said. Nothing much, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
Okay, so for those who have not been paid on whatever platform, just make sure that you cascade the names as it's supposed to be, and then we'll make sure that we follow it up. Just be patient, like I said, and also be trusting that when we say a thing, we will make sure that we make it work. Thank you very much. So if the questions are coming in, FDEX, please collate it, and we'll make sure that we answer all questions, and we make sure that all of us are on the same page. Thank you. God bless you.
Excellent.
Yes.
I mean, does any...
Hello, ma. Hello, ma. Good morning, ma. Good morning, ma.
Speak, we can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Speak, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Ma, there's I need to call your attention to something. There are some of my focus that they came from other organizations, and they are saying that they need a letter from the commission for them to be able to present that to their organization for them to be released. So I said, let me bring that up with you this morning. Thank you, ma.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, ma, let me go repeat it once again. I said there are people, some of my focus.
Again, no.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, I said there are some of my focus that come from other organizations. So they're asking for a letter from the commission for them to tender at their place of work in order for them to be released from their place of work.
Yes, we are going to do that. In fact, everybody is going to go and get a contract paper, which they can also tender in their places of work for those who are coming from other organizations. Just let them know that that is why we are making sure that we compile the names rightly, and we have everybody covered. So everyone will get a contract paper, and we will also be expecting a letter of recommendation from their places of work. As soon as we get it signed, we'll get it to everybody. Thank you.
Okay, ma. Somebody from the YouTube is asking a question, ma. And the person's name is Alia Bomesi. She says, please, I want to ask if the FDQMs are entitled to any stipends for the online refreshers courses with the DQAs.
Yes. they are. And that's why in the dictate that resources processed and then get it to them before we start the next level.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Sorry, ma, please, we did not get that, please. Sorry, ma, can you come again, please? We didn't get that.
Yes, I said yes, they are entitled to the stipend. That's all for online resources. And that is why we are halting until we make sure that all resources are processed so that we have it at hand by so that everybody, thank you.
Okay, ma. From the chat box, we have Sylvester Ogbia from Bielsa. Question is, please, can we know the tentative date for the LGA training of enumerators and supervisors? And please, if you're trying to send a message, ensure you're sending the message to everyone, not directly to me. Thank you.
Come on.
If you're trying to speak, you can as well unmute yourself and ask your questions. If you can do it in a very constructive way, please let's try to unmute ourselves and ask questions.
Hello, please, I want to ask a question. Hello.
We can hear you right on.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ma. First, I want to appreciate everything you said, Ma, and giving us this opportunity to be able to hear you speak to us and address us. And then everybody that has made this meeting possible. I want to know and probably be given clarity as to why the standard of payment has dropped from what we used to what it is now. We were used to receiving allowances based on the standard we're seeing. So I really want to know why we are having to get 66,000 naira for this refresher training, please.
Charles, I think Mrs. Adebayo is currently not in the meeting, so you would chance. Let's see if we can bring her back. Then you could ask your questions if that is okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. All right.
Do we have any updates currently in the meeting? Please signify by raising up your hand.
Any what, please? I didn't get it.
Updates. Do you have any updates? Is Segril online? Segril, are you online? That's the update for South.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Mr. Adebayo is currently not online in this section, and
Yes.
what you would do is compile these questions as they come in, and we do as much to do justice to them when we compile and we listen to our, and with that she's able to, Mr. Adebayo is able to respond to this in the WhatsApp group since everybody is all connected to the WhatsApp group.
All right then.
Okay.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, so please, you can still roll in your questions for the next 8 minutes we have. Try to ask your questions. So this question should be compiled, and Mr. Adebayo, who is the National Dqm coordinator, will do justice to those questions on the WhatsApp group. Thank you for your time. And in the absence of no other question, we truly appreciate your time. Even though it's a very, very short notice, we thank you so much. And
from back in the interim.
we know we are doing this for the best of the nation.
Already, sir.
We are doing this for the best of the nation, and would appreciate everybody's time. So please, if more information will need to be communicated, this will be done via the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. And this is in the absence of no other question.
Hello, Bayo. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Some people are raising up their hands in the forum. You could check them.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. We have Cyril Owo. If you have a question, please free. Kindly ask your question.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I want to go straight to my question. When Madam was trying to address us, she actually made mention of our welfare as Dqm due to the cross-posting to different states. So I want to ask, I didn't think she was here, but I want to ask, in terms of accommodation, that like the hotel bills, is there any provision that is made towards that effect, that where we are posted to, that the commission will provide for the hotel bill for us? Are we the one to sponsor ourselves for the hotel bills? That's my question, sir.
Okay, thank you. We have one person, SDQM River State.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. You might want to speak louder.
Can you hear me, sir?
Now it's better.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I said, Maya, I just wanted to confirm if it's possible for those of the DQMs who joined through the YouTube live streaming who were having network issues. They also have questions and they have dropped them on our River State platform. Is it possible that I compile all of this and push to them?
Okay, yes. So these questions, I was trying questions out from there, and most of the questions have been, I think, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So these questions will be compiled as well by the help for the South zone. We're looking into that. It's compiled and it all be sent. And also, please let everybody understand that this meeting, the meeting link will be shared. The meeting actually records will be shared via the WhatsApp platform, so everyone can always take time to re-listen to these things again. Thank you so much. So, in the absence of no other questions, since no answer raised, would appreciate your time once again. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know.